You're about to see the quickest, sloppiest, laziest get ready with me video that you've ever watched because I have an hour to be ready to walk out the door for work. My grandma showed me that when I was a little kid. It's disgusting. But it works. It's an exfoliator day, but I don't have time. Just gonna do a quick little wash here. You know what I'm saying? Okay. OMG. Okay. Face is somewhat washed. First things first. Serums, baby. We do all the serums in this house. All of them. Every serum that I can get for anything, I'ma get it. Also, this shit burns so bad if you get it in your eyes, which I do almost every time. So, I need moisturizer, but I don't have any because I haven't gotten any yet. So I'm just gonna use some fucking Aveeno dry skin lotion for my face. Moisturize your face. Every time that you put on makeup, you need to moisturize your face. Here's my beauty blender. Here it is, beauty blender. Sprinkle a little soap on there. And half-ass. Squeeze it, well, half-assed. Clean it the best that we can. Juice that shit, you know what I'm saying? Juice that fucking blender. Squeeze all of the liquid out of it. It's gonna be damp, but you don't want it to be like wet to the touch. Okay. Oh my God, I almost put on foundation without primer. Primer, Smashbox, Photo Finish Foundation Primer. It's amazing. I will never not use it. For a hot minute there, I was trying to go vegan with my makeup, and I decided that is not a hill I can die on. It's just not. 24-hour foundation by Maybelline. Drugstore foundation, but literally the best. Oh, that color doesn't match the best. It's blending all right. We all right. And it sounds like I'm assaulting my face. I'm not pressing hard at all. It just sounds like it and looks like it, but I'm not. This is the worst blend job I think I've ever done in my life, but I'm running late, so we don't have time for that today. Concealer. I see people going crazy with their concealer. I don't use a whole lot. I just put it under my eye. Very sloppily blend out that concealer. I just literally, my eyeball. Power through it, bitch. You ain't got time to be hurt. And I also bring the concealer up a little bit onto like my eyelids, just because I usually lay down a base color, like a natural color, and the concealer is a nice tacky base. This is fucking Revolution, Makeup Revolution, shade F16. I want to say that this is foundation. Yeah, flat base stick foundation. This is foundation, but I've been using it as cream contour. Yeah, we're just very anxiously blending this contour, and you just want to like, I know there's a word for it, pounce? I don't know. Don't ever smudge, rub, drag, slide, none of that. Don't do that. Anything that's cream that you're putting on your face, don't be doing this. Just don't. When I started blending everything that's cream like this, instead of dragging, or like, you know, trying to blend it like you would eyeshadow, I just feel like it looks way more, looks more blended. It looks more seamless. There's not as many harsh lines. I'm just gonna keep doing this forever because it feels like it takes forever. But look at how quick it blends out though. I'm starting to sweat because I'm getting a little nervy. Because I can't be late. I needed a part-time gig. That wasn't gonna cause me to feel depressed every day after work. Bitch is already depressed as it is. Don't need help with that. Reapplied at the tanning salon that I used to work at. I could not do another job in the field right now. I just couldn't. I'm not in the right headspace to do that. I'm trying to figure out my own life. So like being a counselor in the helping position while I'm trying to figure out my own life just felt so weird. I kind of felt like a fraud. I'm super excited to go to a job where I'm just excited to be there. Okay, so take the spoolie, just brush them bitches up kind of aggressively. Some of this stuff, which is really just foaming lotion that I use for my braids. It's also gonna create like kind of like a wet look on your brows. Or maybe it's because I'm using this spoolie and it probably has black product on it, so it's getting wet. and transferring to my brows. That's honestly probably what it is, so don't mind me, I'm just a jackass. But I talked it out and we figured it out together, so that's cool. Okay, I'll let that shit dry. We come back to it later. I use 3 different kinds of mascara. First one is, what is this? This is Morphe Make It Big Bold Black Mascara. I do like one of these little like wiggle movements because I feel like it helps disperse the product better at the base of my lashes. And I also kind of want to leave as much of this product on my lashes as I can because I'm going to use the next mascara to kind of like disperse it through that to the ends of my lashes. So the second one that I'm using is Tarte's Maneater. Fucking cult classic if you ask me. So this brush is a lot different. Oh my god, how do bitches do this? Focus. Alright, either way, it's a different bristle. It's different bristles. They're very short. There's a ton of them and they're like silicone. It's not actual bristles like the last one. Okay. It looks a little wonky because I got some on my eyelid. Let me just clean that. Okay, good as new. This is, who is this? Dragun Beauty Lift and Define 5D Lash. Now I'm gonna go over and I'm just gonna disperse some more product over my lashes. Back in with the spoolie. And I'm going to get some water on it, and I'm also, micellar water, just a splash on that spoolie, and then I brush through my brows with it, or my lashes again to disperse any clumping or like minimize any of the product sticking to the base of my lashes. Then I go back in. This one doesn't look as good because I still have to clean it up. But we're almost done, bitch. Oh my god. This was so quick. This is the fastest I've ever gotten ready in my life. Just a little lash action. Back in with Maneater. Then, last one. Revolution. Go in. Got the spider leg look going on. We don't like that. Spoolie, micellar water. Dry that shit out a little bit. Brush through. All the way to the end. So I'm just gonna go in and clean this bitch up with micellar water. Okay, and sometimes after you clean it up, it disrupts your lashes. So go back in with the spoolie with the micellar water on it. I'm just gonna, even though I didn't get any of this, of the mascara on my eyelid on the other one, I'm still gonna go and clean up the edges just because, like I said, I put concealer on my eyelids. I cleaned off the lid of the other one just for the sake of making it match. Now, lazy girl brows. Okay, I just use, oh my fuck. I just use this wand from the Maneater because I like the bristles, I think they're the best. And I go in and I use mascara, bitch. I do, I ain't going front. I use mascara and I lay them up like that, you know? They still look like I did something. They still look like they have dimension, right? Yeah, that's the brows. So just real quick, like, I'm just gonna go in and clean that hoe up. Just a little bit, clean this hoe up. Okay, and then one more for the one time. Just meh, okay? I do always just put a little bit of concealer under them because I do, and because that spoolie tends to get product under it as well. So we're just gonna cut these hoes. Bam, you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, now I just need to put some mascara on the bottom. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Even if you found a foundation that matches your skin perfectly, foundation blurs. Foundation makes everything look seamless. So everything is seamless here, and then right here it just goes down to natural skin tone, which doesn't look bad. You can just, it's just very, to me, it's noticeable. And so I don't like that. So I'm blending down my neck. Okay, here we go. Okay, so for lips, I overline just a tiny bit on the bottom. Okay, on the top, I saw this on TikTok. Again, it's called the circle method or something. So you literally, I always go back in, lip liner, rub that shit in, some gloss. Decent enough. I lately have realized that I hate Morphe setting spray. I don't think it really does anything that it's supposed to or that it used to, because I used to love it. So I've been using 2, maybe 3 sometimes setting sprays. So the first one is NYX Bear With Me Cannabis Sativa Seed Oil. This is actually Revitalize and setting, so you can spray it to prime your face, you can spray it to hydrate your face, or to set it, okay? So I use it as a setter before it's dry. Go in with the second one. Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Set and Fresh Spray. Last but not least, NYX Matte Long Wear Setting Spray. So, some pumps in that. I always do on my neck because I do blend down, so I don't want this shit to get on my clothes. But I have noticed that if you fan your face to dry your setting spray versus letting it dry naturally, it does have a different finish. It tends to look a little bit more matte when you dry it like this. I am a huge fan of more of the matte look because I tend to have combination oily skin. So like my skin gets dewy throughout the day without me having to do anything already. So as matte as I can get it before walking out the house, that's what I want. And then while it's still kind of damp, I take this and I just press it into my under eyes again, because again, I want to minimize the creasing. Okay, so now we're moving on to her. I didn't wash my hair this morning because I washed it yesterday. Dry shampoo on that ass. Okay, so we're just gonna assault our fucking scalp with dry shampoo. Dry shampoo also helps as texture builder. At least in my hair it does. When I put in dry shampoo and I style my hair after, my hair doesn't look as flat. It holds curls better. Okay, so I just kind of massage it into my roots like so. Happy pills. Yeah, my favorite of all time is this right here, okay? Straightening brush. Changed my life. Straightening brush. Life-saving. Like what? No crease from the ponytail. Nothing. I even had a braid in at some point this morning. Can't tell. Yeah. No, truly, can't tell. Like what? So yeah, there's that. I gotta get dressed. Okay. Oh my God. I am ready with 3 minutes to spare. This is a fucking Christmas miracle. Okay, so here's the fit. Probably can't see it very well. Do I look like I'm about to sell you the best tanning package you've ever heard of? I think so too.